Steve Tucson, known by his ring name Ice Cold Steve Tucson, grew up in the rugged frontier village of Redstone Hollow, nestled at the foot of the jagged Sword Mountains. His life started typically, learning the trade of carpentry from his father, where he acquired the skills to craft and build, shaping wood into sturdy structures that stood the test of time. This quiet life was not to last, however, for the call of adventure resonated too strongly in his heart. Steve's childhood was specked with rampant tales of heroes and wanderers who challenged the high and mighty, sparking a rebellious flame within him. He often found himself sticking up for the downtrodden villagers against corrupt tax collectors and imposing mercenary bands, earning the reputation of a local folk hero. As he honed his fighting skills with a Greataxe, learning to leverage his brute strength and strategic prowess, the village he loved became both his training ground and the place that propelled him into a larger world. Yearning for recognition and adventure, Steve discovered the Farron Wrestling Federation, the illustrious invention of the charismatic gnome, Mr. McMahon. Drawn to its promise of drama and spectacle, Steve saw an opportunity to channel his raw, chaotic energy into a stage where he could fight and entertain, where his disdain for authority and favoritism could be unleashed. Donning the moniker Ice Cold Steve Tucson, he began to stand out with his brash, no-holds-barred attitude, quickly capturing the audience's attention. One serendipitous day at the Grand Arena in Baldur's Gate, Steve found himself embroiled in an in-ring feud with Mr. McMahon himself, a clash of titans that drew the public's fascination. It was an epic emulation of his past struggles against the authorities, catapulting Steve into stardom within the wrestling community. His natural strength, coupled with his strategic battle-master skills, made him a formidable opponent. Amidst the theatrical chaos, Steve remains true to himself, an anti-establishment, chaotic neutral hero who values the thrill of the fight and the bonds formed with fellow wrestlers over promises of wealth or fame. While he battles for glory in the Federation, he always remembers his humble origins, using his recognition to advocate for the underdogs of Farron.